Hey guys, welcome back. Just had a quick bite to eat, and now we need to figure out what to do about our situation here. So, um, we haven't gotten the upgrade for the Western Star yet, so let's just go back to the Smithville Dam, and we're just gonna pull this out of the way, put it inside the garage again. We'll take a look at that new engine that we got for it and see what kind of power it has. I'm not going to install it in this one because our other Chevy is the one that's all like kitted out, and but we can see what it looks like. Oh yeah, that adds a considerable amount of, it almost doubles our power. That one will more than double our power, but that's really good. I guess let's take this one out. We can grab some repair points. Oh, I think we have to I think we have to hook up to the trailer. I don't think it'll let me hook up here. No. Be able to repair. I don't know why. I wish you could just like pull up next to the trailer and repair that way. There we go. And let's just stop the engine and find out where our sideboard trailer is. There's our flat deck trailer. Got a sideboard trailer up there. Oh, that's got metal beams in it. We need metal beams for which, yeah, that's Island Lake. Yeah, I think we'll go up there and grab those because we're gonna need those metal beams over there. That means we'll have 3 metal beams for sure, and that'll be really helpful. So we got a ramped another sideboard trailer there and a ramped one there. Okay. So we're gonna have a little fun here. And we're gonna go straight down the hill on the 4x4 trail. And we're gonna try to do it nice and slow. Actually, I wanna actually just quickly check out if we have the SnowRunner gearbox unlocked for this truck. Because if we do, it could be really helpful, and maybe we'll upgrade our tires. Sorry, I don't mean to be backtracking, but we were pretty short on cash before, so I didn't want to spend any. We don't have the off-road gearbox for this one. We don't have that available. But tires, what's available? So we have these ones on right now. Oh, is there none that are excellent for mud? Is there no mud tires for this truck? So really, I guess we have as good as it gets until we can get the chained ones. Okay, well. I don't think we're gonna be short on fuel because we can refuel as soon as we get to Island Lake. Just take it slow and steady. We don't need another episode of what just happened to us. As I was just saying. Oh my goodness. Just take it easy. There's more than one spot that you can roll over on this trail. Woo. Woo nilly. There we go. There's the first hill. Then our trail should just be on the left here. And right, going around these rocks can be a little tricky with the trailer. I don't like to do it, but I think we'll be okay with just the sideboard box. Yeah. That's not bad at all. Oh yeah, and we can do a little just cheeky refuel right here. We're off to go get some planks. We'll have to see how this thing does. I think, was it this truck that drove through the mud no problem? I think maybe it was. Maybe it was our Chevy that I was thinking about. But yeah, this thing has no problem now. Obviously, there's a lot worse places than that. And I always kind of lose the trail in that spot. I don't know why. I guess the next spot that's a little tricky is just kind of going up the side hill to the top of this hill. And there's a couple corners that are a little tricky up at the top of the hill. But generally this trail's not too bad. I have tipped my trucks a few times on it. But there's some places, you know, where you just like, you roll over every other time you go on the trail. The more that I get used to using low range though, the less that I roll things over. What are we stuck on? There we go. It was a tree. Or a log, whatever. A fallen tree. This is a little sketchy here. Side hills be like that. There we go. Just constant. All right, now we're up on top of the hill. And we'll go grab this sideboard trailer in just a minute. We're doing really good on fuel. I wonder, I don't think that there's a repair trailer on Island Lake, but I know there's one on Drummond Island, and Island Lake connects to Drummond Island, so. If there's not, we'll be able to haul one from over there. Oh my. This is the tricky spot where I have rolled a couple times before. But I think we made it through it. All right, let's hook up to this trailer. Oops. Well, There we go. Let's head over to Island Lake. We've got a bit of a hill to go down here. It's pretty mellow hill, so I don't foresee any troubles. You know, famous last words. So let's just lighten the load a little bit. And I think we can just kind of cut through the grass here. And we're pretty much to Island Lake. There we go. Okay, what, we did that. I'm trying to think of... Oh, okay, so we haven't... Those are locked yet. And... we can go leave this sideboard trailer right here then. Is there a sideboard trailer around here? That's the one we're attached to. Just the semi-trailers. Oh well. That's fine. We'll just haul everything in the back of the truck. Now, we're gonna have to kind of go around the east side of the map to get up to the planks. Otherwise, we'll be trying to cross a deep swamp, and I don't really feel like spending hours trying to cross a deep swamp. Oh yeah, let's put the four-wheel drive on. That'll help us. Where's... Let's just mark that. How do I mark that? Oh, yeah. Select marker. Oh, there we go. Goodness, I'm a total noob today. Yeah, once we have a lot these bridges repaired, then we'll be able to cross around the map all over the place without having a lot of issue. And then we won't have to worry about stuff. Okay, let's just pull this trailer up here. We're hitting a big rock. Oh, a tree. Oh, goodness. Or was it just that pole? I don't know. I have no idea, literally. Okay, let's pack the cargo and detach the trailer. And then I think we can just go ahead here and go get some fuel. And then we'll just take this road over here and all the way up to wherever we get planks. Where do we get planks? There's a log station and a log station. Goodness. Okay, yeah, that's our guy. And yeah, I'm not sure if we have to repair this bridge. I know we have to repair that one. So, and this one definitely, and I'm not sure this one we might have to repair also, but yeah, we'll find out. Let's get straight to it. I don't think this road is too bad. Down to the right in the fuel trailer. And we'll just ensure that we're staying topped up on fuel all the time. I think we just hang a right down here. For a second I was like, oh no, this is the broken bridgeway. No, we're not there. I think that, yeah, I think I see that fuel trailer right over here. We might actually haul this fuel trailer with us. And we'll drop it off along the main road. Hey, we hit rank 8. Oh, we made it. I can't believe that we made that corner. I thought we were gonna bump into the tree for sure. I wonder if the fuel like weight scales, you know, like as the trailer becomes like less and less full of fuel. It'd be really cool if it did. I haven't figured it out yet though. Like I kind of think it does. All right, we'll hang a right over here. These headlights aren't very bright. I guess we could have skipped going to this watchtower, but that's fine. We're going there again. I don't think we'll use this path anymore after this point. Wow, getting a little bumpy. Put in low range and put that diff lock on, we get a lot more traction now. This thing seems to be a lot more capable than the Chevy for going through some of this muddy terrain. And we're getting pretty close to the yard with the planks. I gotta remember to load those planks onto the loading dock and then use the crane and save that money. Otherwise, there's no point in hauling this big crane around. It makes our truck a lot less capable in the off-road. But we're trying to conserve the money. Hey, maybe that's something we can put on the Kodiak is the big crane, if it fits, and then just you know, we'll be able to drive it to a yard where we have to load lots of stuff and then just leave it there. And then we can take our crane off of our truck. I feel like that's actually a really good play. Alright, there's our loading dock. I don't think we want to try the time trial just yet. Okay, let's activate our anchor. Oops. Oh, we have to have the truck running, that's why. Ooh, ooh. What is going on? There we go. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Perfect. Put the crane away, pack the cargo. And then, yeah, I think we'll leave our fuel trailer right there. And I don't think we really need fuel on the other side of the map. And there is already a couple spots of fuel over on the other side anyhow. Last time I tried this time trial with this particular truck, I rolled the truck. So that was fun. Just go slow and steady. Our next trip should be a bit faster. I mean, unless we find another small sideboard trailer, in which case it'll be slow going like this still. But I don't think there's one over there. I think there's just like a semi-truck sideboard trailer. That could have been really useful, actually. We could have put the low saddle on here. And then just taking the semi-truck. Here's one of the places where we have to deliver the metal beams to. First time I did that, I drove across this swamp with a long trailer, and I was like, oh, it's just over there. I'll take this shortcut and drive through the swamp. Oh my goodness, that took like an hour. So we won't be trying that. Oh yeah, we should refuel. Oh, we've got another task here. What is this? Oh yeah, that's for the scout. So we already know what that is. We'd have to take it up to the it's the northwest corner, I think. So the main road is kind of where that marker is there. And then we'll drop this trailer off. Now, I'm wondering if before we take care of all these planks, if we should go and retrieve our Chevy that's rolled over. Like, we'll go deliver this load, repair one bridge, and then go roll our Chevy back onto its wheels, and then we can go do more tasks. Let's just put the diff lock on here. Is there somewhere good to pull this trailer off to the side of the road? Or maybe just up ahead. Let me do it right here. Yeah. I think, oh, no, a little bit further. Let's, do that, and then, refuel. And there's a task for us to go and accept, so we'll just accept that right away. Oh, there's more steel beams here. Signal in the mountains. It never rains, but it pours, right? Seems like the old TV tower up on the ridge is on the blink again. I hate to ask, but can you get up there and see if it can be repaired? Yeah, for sure. That, I do believe, is exactly where our Chevy is. Like, exactly. So, that'll be perfect. Because not only will we get our Chevy out, but we will gain some cash. Let's not roll. There we go. Where's our bridges that need to be repaired? You know what? If we can get this one repaired right away, then well, we still have one more, but that'll open up the main road, which that would be really nice. Okay, so this one's good. We didn't have to repair this one. That's good. I mean, we could have made more money, but whatever. It'll keep us moving. And then while we're here, we can just check out what's located here. I'm not sure if there's... You would think there might be planks here, but... Okay, so we can unload logs here. Is that it? Is that all this place is? That's it, eh? Okay. Okay, let's repair the first bridge here. There we go. Now, let's turn around and... Ooh. I thought I was a little bit further back than I was. Okay. There is a trail up here that goes to another fuel trailer, and I believe there is an upgrade here. So let's just mark this, and we'll try to hit up all of that on our way there. You would think the place where they process the logs is where you find the planks, but maybe it's after you bring logs there, then they have planks. Is it here? Yeah, this is where we go. Let's just put it in low range and crawl up this hill. Oh. I see. There's another trail here. Is it here? I think so. Is this it? I think it is. This is not much of a trail. There we go. Feels a little sketchy. This is probably like one of those times where we should be in the Scout and not in the big old International. Oh. There we go. Oh. Boy. Okay. Let's just try winching ourselves. No. Slowly. Do not roll. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. I was like, we're gonna roll again. And we made it through there. We're still not out of the woods yet. Very literally, not out of the woods yet. Okay. Here we go. Oof. Okay, so this is for the... Oh, this is for the White Western Star. That's amazing. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade that Western Star and bring it out. Maybe we'll put a... I think we'll put the... low saddle on it, maybe? And then while we're out here, we can just leave this truck at the lumber yard to be our crane. That's exciting. That's really cool. Just take our time going through here. Don't be too excited. Now, I'm not sure where the trail is on the right, but... Is it there? No, not yet. We're almost there. I think we're just getting stuck on the, Okay, I was sure we were a goner there. I was like, we are rolling over. It's game over. Again. Oh! Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Okay, we got lucky with that winch, because half the time it'll grab a tree behind me. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Okay. Let's grab this fuel trailer. I think it's safe for us to just pull up like this. Yeah. I've never actually driven on that portion of the road. All right. There we go. We got another fuel trailer. We may actually want to haul this trailer, this one, over to, we may want to haul this one to the, Smithville Dam area. So I don't think we have to, we'll have to go back up here for 1 second to go to the watchtower, but we'll just detach the trailer there. And then we'll, turn around. Oh, hello, trailer. Yeah, so it won't really be in the way. Now let's go up to the watchtower. Which I believe is this pathway right here. I'm just gonna go in third person because the combination nighttime and first person driving makes it really hard to know if you are on the trail. Just stop the engine and there we go. That's our last watchtower on this map. This is a really long map. So that's really awesome. I think we can hit up a couple of those flags on the way. What was it? Signal in the mountain? No. Yeah, this one. Wait, so we can go get 0.5 and 0.6. And then we'll go up and get the Chevy, and the Chevy can get the rest of the points there. We'll just keep going with the third-person view here for a few minutes. That's a little tight squeeze, hey? Actually, you know what we might do here? You know, I've done stuff like this before and it hasn't been good, but I think this is where it's gonna be different. This is gonna be good. And then I'm just gonna go over here. Let's turn our diff lock on. I don't know. We might have been able to go through there well, but it felt like I don't know. I just had a bad feeling about that. All right. Now, we're just gonna go grab a little bit of fuel from this scout fuel trailer. I think it's on the left, just up ahead. And there we go. Let me just do something quick here. That was my app that dinged, and I forgot that that'll come through for you guys, and I just closed it down so you don't have to hear it. All right, and then let's just turn around here, and then we'll refuel, and then we'll just drag this thing down to the road. And we can pick it up with the we can just refuel with it, but if we want to take it somewhere else, we can take it with the Chevy, but at least it'll be down by the road. There we go. We'll leave it right there. Okay, let's go rescue our Chevy. We can just grab this thing cheeky. Quick and cheeky. There we go. We've got the other two there. Other three. Do we wanna... Yeah. What the heck? Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll grab one more of those things and cut over the road this way. I think it's the fastest way, really. Famous last words. But it'll really shorten up our... Well, it'll shorten up our task here a little bit. We won't be backtracking. There we go. We got through there. Now, a bit of a side hill here. Don't want to drive on the rock because it'll tip us more. But there we go. There's the next one. And then, does our trail go down to the right there? It does. I think we got some rocks to fit between here, but I don't think that they're gonna be a trouble, really. Oh, there's one of those bouncing trees. Oh, yeah, it helps when you don't put it into neutral when you're trying to drive somewhere. Very much helps. You know, I'm thinking about it, and I feel like I rolled this truck on my other playthrough exactly where we have the Chevy rolled over right now. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. That mud really took away our momentum. Some big rocks. And we're almost up to that tower. So I feel like we just accomplish the task as soon as we get here. Yeah, we got $600 and 40 stars, so not very much money, but it's something, and it's progress. Yep, that's the tower, all right, and yep, it's borderline scrap at this point. Should have been replaced the whole. Should have replaced the old thing long ago. I guess we have to make do with what we have. Yeah, and I need to learn how to speak. And our Chevy's just at the top of this hill here, between the rocks. There it is. Now I wonder. Okay, let's try this. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. I don't think... Okay, Ken. Here's a question. Oh, no way. We can. Oops, 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 oops. Okay. Yeah, that worked out. All right. Now I don't know if that actually helps us out any, but we can load it in the back. We still need to drive that Chevy down these 2 points. I don't think I want to drive this truck with the Chevy in the back going down this trail because we will probably roll if we do that. So let's just put in low range reverse. Try not to get too crazy with the speed there. There we go. Oh my, we are really top heavy with this Chevy in the back. Like, it's probably just in my head, but the Chevy moving around, like, kind of like extenuates the motion of the truck swaying on the suspension. Okay, let's activate the anchor, unpack the cargo, or the truck, and then I guess the truck is the cargo, so. Oops. Okay. Well, let's switch to the Chevy right now and just get that task done so we can get that extra money in the bank and get a little more progression going on. Because that'll help us out a lot. Yeah, we can put in a four-wheel drive. That'll probably help us. Oh ho ho. We gotta take it slow here. Alright, now to the last one. I think we're gonna take the Chevy over to Drummond Island here, and we'll keep working on unlocking the bridges. Oh, we missed. Yeah. Can we just go through to the right? Maybe. Let's just try. This is so sketchy. Oh! Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. I can't believe we grabbed that winch at the last second there. I can't believe that worked out. That was crazy. Too much party mode. There we go. 1,250 bucks. You really saved our hides. If you hadn't come along, we'd either be dead or unemployed by now. We're seriously in your debt, brother. And we got 70 more stars, so that's good. I wonder if we can go straight down here. Why not? It's been a crazy day. Maybe... we go a little bit more around and try it. Oh, this is a little crazy. There's a dog. Where's the dog? Oh, we did it. That was crazy. Okay, that was awesome. Ah. So let's fuel up here. Then we'll go drop this thing off at the next map. Or at least we'll probably just drop it off by the gate. And then because we got more stuff to do here. Another rainstorm. And should be coming up on the gate here quite quickly. Whoa. Somebody needs to learn how to drive. Yeah, we'll refuel here again. I forgot this trailer was here. All right, let's just stop the engine and yeah, I think the play here is to go to the garage and okay. The log station has metal beams and wood planks. That has medium logs. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go to Smithville Dam. And we're gonna upgrade our Western Star.